Hey, what's up guys? I'm hoping I can get the best view as possible. I am on the go today and all of my kids are home. Of course, they're all home anyway because two of them get homeschooled. The other one's home from college, but everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody's present for the holidays. Nobody's doing school. So yes, I had to get away for a bit, run some errands. So I figured, let me just do this video while I am out so that I can hear myself and you can hear me, because I can get interrupted at any moment at home. So anyway, today guys, I wanted to talk to you about a really important topic, and that topic is why you should do what you love and also get paid for it. Like, why is it important for you to stick to your passion, to really stick to what you love? And I really want to kind of bring my own spin on this. I know that a lot of people have spoken on this topic before me. A lot of people have spoken on this topic out on YouTube, but I wanted to sort of bring my own sort of perspective and put my own spin on this topic using my own personal experience. So hopefully this will be valuable to some people. First of all, a big, huge welcome to my channel. I don't always record videos on the go, but you may see that from time to time again. And today I am doing so. On this channel, I talk about motivation, business marketing tips, as well as some spiritual stuff, as well as I feel like all of these things are so crucial and important to your growth. So all these things represent all of me. So on this channel, you'll get all of me. So if that is your jam, feel free to stick around and join our Goal Getter tribe. So the reason, guys, why I say that it's super important to do what you love and then get paid for what you love is because I started out in business, and what I want you to do is let me know in the comments, what is your why? Why are you starting out in your business? What made you start? I know for me, guys, my why with wanting to start a business, I just had this natural desire from childhood to have my own, to make my own way in the world, to call my own shots. And as I started to get, I don't want to say older, as I started to grow more wiser and to get better, I had this amazing family. I have 3 kids. I have a great husband. So they also became a part of my why as I started to grow older. And then I think that over time, your why becomes, I know for me, my why has become a bit more selfless. Like now that I'm to a point where my family, we are provided for very well, and then some, and we're doing pretty well in the world. Your why becomes more selfless as to where you start to see that your why, it isn't just about you, but it also becomes about other people that you don't know, because people are always watching you. I'm sure that there's someone watching this video right now who may not give me a like, who may not give me a share, and who may not leave me a comment, but I know that this video is blessing your life. And because of this video, because of me speaking out, because of me being an open book and sharing, you may just take a step in your life that you may not have taken prior to watching this video, and that makes me smile really big and make me feel like that I've done a really good thing by opening myself up and contributing to your life in that way. Okay, so while I'm talking about likes, if you love my content and you would love for someone else to hear this message in this video, be sure to thumbs it up, because when you do, you help move this channel forward and get this content onto more laptop computers, more cell phones, more homes. So we want to get this content out. Thank you so much in advance for doing so. So back to when I first started out, my whole why for why I first started out in business, guys, it was because I really did want to make a difference. I wanted to provide a lifestyle for my family where we could live more spontaneously and we could pick up and travel and see the world. And those were some things that I really wanted to do. And also my why became more selfless as well, where I wanted to help other people and I wanted to do more in the world financially and give to causes and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, that came a little bit later because I was more so absorbed with myself and my family and my kids and us. So as I've opened myself up and I've allowed God to move in me and through me, my agenda has changed a lot, okay? And some of you who have been following me for a long time have seen sort of like that metamorphosis, that change, in my life. And oh my God, and it's had such good benefits. So the point of me saying all this is to say, what happens is that we start out wanting a certain type of business, or we start out with certain types of talents. I've always been a very creative, artsy type of person where I like to create. Y'all, I love to create things. One of the things that I love to do is to create beautiful experiences for people, whether that's events or a dinner party or even a gift or a box, which is why I love my subscription box company so much, because I get to bring creative, amazing experiences to people every single month and brighten their day and put a smile on their face. And I've realized that that's one of my gifts. Well, what we do sometimes, guys, is we start in business and we leave our gifts behind. We leave our passion behind. We leave what makes our heart throb behind, because we believe the conditioning in the world that in order for us to move forward, we have to do what everybody else is telling us to do in order to move forward. Like, what we love can't possibly be monetized. And what happens is that we go from jobs that we hate. We start our own companies and we say, you know what, I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to start this network marketing, or I'm going to start, this business coaching, or I'm going to start, this store that I really don't feel connected with, but I'm going to go ahead and start it because somebody told me that this was a big niche that I could make money. We get distracted by all the silver objects, is what they call them. All the silver objects, all the really glittery, pretty things that people say can make us money the fastest. We get caught up in the fast lane of trying to make money. We leave our passion behind. And sometimes, God forbid, we even leave our why behind, guys. And that was me. So I got so distracted, and I got so busy being who I thought people would want me to be, and teaching what I thought people would want me to teach, and doing businesses that I thought that people would like, that the most important person that I left behind was not only my family, but it was me. I left me behind. So, and let me just say, learn from my example, because I did this for years and I've experienced great success, depending on, how you measure success. But I experienced lots of great money, all those kinds of things. But I did not feel fulfilled. I was always chasing the next big thing. I did not feel real, true gratitude for the payment that I had gotten in exchange for the work. Because really, I was overworking myself overtime to be somebody who I really didn't start out to be. So I feel like I had to start reeling it back. I had to start peeling back from some of the business activities that I was doing so that I could find myself again. And let me tell you, the only thing that I did was go back to square one. I started to tap back into my passions, back into my gifts and talents and the things that I love to do that I had left behind in the first place. You only return to square one. One thing that I do believe about life is that no matter how far you go away from the lesson that you were supposed to learn, you still have to learn the lesson. Some of us probably feel that way when we're trying to tell our kids or our teenagers or our young adults what they should do, and they're just not getting it. And we say to ourselves, they'll get it one day. They may not get it from this conversation, but this is something that they're going to have to get eventually to live life. Well, the same thing happens with us. Sometimes spirit, God, whatever your medium is really trying to get a message to you, trying to lead you, trying to direct you into what way you should go. And we resist. We resist and we resist. And it feels like we're really like running in a circle. Although we learn many important lessons along the way that we're going to be able, that are going to mold us and shape us, and we're going to be able to use those lessons in the future, we get way too far away from the purpose and plan that God has for our life because of conditioning, because of chasing money, because of chasing opportunities, because of listening to what other people say it should be. And that was me. So I ended up right at square one, releasing and using my creativity in my business, being allowed to speak and express and create and share with you guys in any way that I feel inspired. And it creates such an energy in my life, guys, where I never, ever, ever have to worry about money. I never have to worry about getting paid. Some of these ways that I express myself, they always open their way to money. Other ways that I express myself only open their way to helping others. Some of the ways that I express myself create more happiness in my life, more joy, more fulfillment in my life, which all produces this big, bright, beautiful energy that attracts unlimited resources into my life. And guess what? I make more than I did when I was on the struggle, hustling all the time, up all night, neglecting myself and my family. I make more money now, more effortlessly. I put products out there for sale, but I do not have to actively sell them. If you go down into the description box, you'll find all kinds of products. If that's what you need from me, or that's what you want to do, or you want to work with me, those options are there. However, I don't have to actively sell products anymore, which I wasn't in love with either. They just sell themselves. And I know that this all sounds very magical, but tapping into yourself and being in tune with yourself and allowing your gifts to flow and allowing yourself to be led, okay, is a very powerful thing that lights you up, lights others up, and attracts all good things into your life. So what I want you to do is to decide. Close your eyes for a bit, just get silent for a bit and ask yourself, what is it that I want to do? What is it that I really want to do? What do I see myself doing 5 years from now? What type of life do I see myself living a year from now? Let's just say a year from now, what type of life do I see myself living? And I want you to vividly imagine where you see yourself. And what type of business owner are you? Are you the type of person that wants to be on camera all the time? Are you the type of person that wants to be on phone calls every single day? What lights you up? What type of person are you? And then I want you to understand that you can do it. You can build a life and a business behind what you desire, okay? You can build a life and a business behind every single thing that lights you up. There are no limitations except for the limitations that you place on yourself. So I'm asking you today to, whatever that vision is, put it down on paper and then step into it. Don't allow what the world is saying, or even with certain circles, like the entrepreneurial circle. Don't allow that circle to brainwash you, or to tell you, or to hang dangly silver objects in your face and to tell you that you have to become someone or something else in order to get where you need to go. Know that everything that you need to become who you desire to be is right within, right? You just have to tap into it, and you just have to step out on faith. So you can build a business and you can follow a path that feels so natural and fulfilling to you. And yes, you can prosper from it. So don't make the mistake I made, and put your purpose and put your passion and put your gifts and talents on the back burner and just kind of like stay within a box that other people have created for you, that you've really created for yourself. Don't do that. Really put what lights you up on the forefront. Really lean in and listen to God on what direction you're supposed to follow on the forefront. I mean, I wake up every single day and and this is just my personal prayer, right? And I'm not going to apologize for it. But I wake up and I say, God, how do you want to use me today? Where do you want to send me? What do you want me to say? If that's nothing, and if I need to rest, that's okay too. I'm completely open to being that light worker. I'm completely open to being that leader in the world today. And that's how I like to start my day. So guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what part of this video just really, really, really got you, that part of the video that you're really, really going to put to action. If you guys really enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, which just immediately will get more eyes on this video. Feel free to share. Feel free to stick around the Go Getter Tribe. Feel free to check out all of the resources that we have in the description box just for you. Don't forget, whatever you put your hands to shall prosper. And thank you so much for spending this time with me, guys, and watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.